Hello everyone. All these self-learning assignments are given to you so that you should learn so many things out of it. And the fifth number self-learning assignment of environmental science and sustainability course is visit a site of any solar panel from Maharashtra and India and write your observations. See, you have to simply first of all find out any solar panel that is fixed around you or in your locality, and then you have to visit it, and whatever you observe over there, you have to come up with. For example, I have given you two things, two places wherein the solar panel have been installed and the observation I have given you. In the similar manner, you go and visit any solar panel which is installed anywhere in your locality and write your observations in those points by using those points. Yes. The Charankya Solar Park in Gujarat, India, and in the Shirur Solar Power Plant in Maharashtra. These are two places wherein the solar power plant has been installed, and we are going to write our observation in this manner. Charankya Solar Park, Gujarat, India overview. The Charankya Solar Park is one of the India's largest solar parks spread over 2,000 acres in the Patan district of Gujarat. The park has a total installed capacity of 500 megawatt. See the huge solar power plant installed over there. If you get a chance, if you go for any picnic around it and do visit and find out if these observations are correct or no. Observations. Solar panel installation. The solar panels are installed on a fixed tilt structure facing south to maximize energy generation so that maximum energy or maximum solar heat can be captured and it can be converted into energy. The panels are cleaned regularly to ensure optimal performance. Of course, the maintenance is necessary. You need to clean them and it is done over there. Tracking system. Some sections of the park use a tracking system which allows the panels to move and follow the sun's path and increasing energy generation. Sunflower tilts or moves according to the sun. How the sun rotates and all, how the earth rotates around the sun, and how the morning turns into evening, and throughout the time this sunflower keeps on moving. In the similar manner, the tracking system is there. These panels move because they need to face the sun to get the maximize heat and maximum energy can be produced out of it. So this is another observation. Inverters and transformers. The park uses advanced inverters and transformers to convert DC power to AC and step up the voltage for transmission. See, energy cannot be stored over there, so it needs to be used, and in order to be used, it needs to be transformed. And for that, also, there are so many inverters and transformers available or installed at this park, solar park. Transmission infrastructure. The park is connected to the state grid through a 220 kilowatt transmission line, ensuring efficient transmission of generated power. See, the power is generated, the power is transformed, and the power is utilized. And that particular fixture is available over there. The infrastructure is available over there. Monitoring and control. The park has sophisticated, means very advanced monitoring and control system enabling real-time monitoring of performance and quick response to any issues. The thing means the energy is generated, the energy is transformed, and the energy is given to the consumers. And if there is any glitch, if there is any problem, this tracking is done with very advanced sophisticated structure, and once there is an issue, quick response is given to it so that the damage is not more and the process of generating electricity is continuous. This is another observation. Now the Shirur Solar Power Plant, Maharashtra. What is the review of it? The Shirur Solar Power Plant is a 50 megawatt solar power plant located in the Shirur Taluka of Pune district, Maharashtra. The plant is spread over 250 acres, which is very small. So you can definitely visit it. It is very nearer as compared to the Gujarat plant. And it is photovoltaic technology to generate electricity. So you will come to know what is this photovoltaic technology over there used in solar panel. If you visit it, if you go around it, definitely do visit this Shirur solar power plant. Observations. Solar panel installation. The solar panels are installed on a fixed tilt structure with a slight inclination to optimize energy generation. Module cleaning system. The plant uses an automated module cleaning system to ensure the panel remain clean and efficient. See, this is another advancement. There is no need of human interference to clean those panels. They are automatically cleaned. Inverter and transformer room. The plant has a dedicated room for inverters and transformers which are used to convert DC power to AC and step up the voltage for transmission. Substation and transmission infrastructure. This is very important. The plant has a dedicated substation and transmission infrastructure ensuring efficient transmission of generated power to the state grid, and then it goes to the consumers. Environmental benefits. The plant has helped to reduce greenhouse gas emission and contribute to India's renewable energy targets. Of course, if we are using thermal power, it creates carbon dioxide and the ashes, and of course the air is polluted, the soil is polluted in that process. Wherein in solar power generation, this problem is not there. Common observations, both sides. What is the common observation? Use of advanced technology, emphasis on maintenance, and focus on sustainability. These are the three common things that are available in Gujarat plant as well as in Maharashtra plant. So overall, your visit to these solar parks highlighted the importance of adopting renewable energy sources, investing in advanced technology, and prioritizing sustainability in India's energy sector, because we need energy. And see, it is said that 2 minutes of solar power, whatever power that is used all over the globe, only the sun heat of 2 minutes is sufficient to generate that much. So that much power solar energy has, and if we implement this and if we use it, obviously we will not be dependent on any thermal energy that we use out of fossil fuels. We will directly switch to 100% solar energy, and this is green energy, so no harm to the environment. Now, self-learning assessment number 6. Plant a tree at the place where you visit every day. Take care of it. Submit a report. You have already planted it, but you have to submit a report how it is growing, how you are taking care of it. I have given you the things over here. In the same manner, you have to mention the things like the location where you planted it, the tree, what kind of tree you planted, date on which you planted it, the time on which you planted it, and the care that you are taking, like watering, fertilization, pruning, means how you are taking care of it, extra things that you are removing, and then you are cleaning it every day, or maybe giving it a proper shape, that is pruning. Pest control, in order to save or protect it from other insects and all diseases, what exactly you are doing, you have to mention over here, and you have to do it. Your observations, the tree has grown significantly since planting, you have to actually observe it and you have to actually write it down. If you simply copy it, that won't help you. Actually, you need to write what you did, your observations, and what challenges you faced during this process of planting and then growing it and making it grow big. You have to write your future plans, that what you are going to do. You have simply planted maybe one, two, or three plants or saplings, and what are your future plans to do, you have to mention over here, and you need to conclude it the way I have concluded it. So this is your another assignment, that is self-learning assessment number 6. Seventh one is research on how the drinking water reaches to your house, and then write the importance of not wasting potable water. Potable means which is suitable for drinking or consumption. Remember, the next world war will take place because of water. It is predicted, and yes, it is true. You can simply see now we are experiencing the summer. If there is no water, what will happen to us? And this precious water, how to just save it, how to generate it, everything you need to write in this self-learning assessment with these points. Water source, water treatment plant, then storage tanks, distribution network. This is how the cycle of water takes place. You can simply read it and write it accordingly. Now let's talk about the importance of not wasting potable. Why it is really important to not to waste potable water. Only 1% of world's water is safe for human consumption, making it really precious. It is more precious than even your petrol, but we don't waste petrol. You won't find that somebody's tap is running with petrol and diesel, but we have seen so many times that it is in government buildings also, that the tap is simply running and nobody is paying attention to the potable water which is being wasted. So make sure that without petrol and diesel we can survive, but without water we cannot survive more than a day. Mark my words. Energy consumptions. Treating and pumping water requires significant amount of energy which contributes to greenhouse gas emission. Of course, to make the water potable, to treat it, to purify it, it requires energy, electricity, and that electricity, of course, if it is a thermal electricity, it is costing us. It is contributing to the greenhouse gas, which is again depleting our ozone layer that we all know, we have already studied. Environmental impact. Wasting water can lead to pollution, harm aquatic ecosystem, and affect biodiversity. This is what we have already discussed. So do not waste your potable water. Future generations. Conserving water ensures that a future generation will have access to these essential resources. Economic benefits. Reducing water waste can also lead to cost saving for household and business. If we are wasting the potable water, of course, the potable water is very costly, but we do not understand its importance unless and until there is a scarcity. Just imagine that in your society there is no water for 3 days, then what happens? You have to buy a tanker of 10,000 liters of water for 10,000 rupees, and then you understand that how costly it is, and then you use it properly, you conserve it, you preserve it, you store it in proper manner, and you don't waste it. Maybe it is for your sanitation, or maybe for your consumption purpose or cooking purpose. We take care of that particular water. So this is how we have to understand that, and understand the importance of potable water and not to waste it. Some simple ways to conserve water include, like, how to do it. Fixing your leaks. No tap should leak. Taking shorter showers. If the water is available, the shower is available, you're not simply supposed to stand over there and enjoy the fun. No, it is costing you and others. Using water efficient appliances. Install low flow shower heads. Now, what is this low flow? If the flow is too much, within less time, maximum water is wasted. So if the flow is less, if the tap is having that less flow, obviously it will take time, it will not be wasted, and this is how we will conserve or save water, potable water. Harvesting. Using water efficient appliances. After that, harvesting rainwater. Every year during your rainy season we get rain. We are very lucky now. So that rainwater we have to collect. We should have that system that every household should at least save 1 or 2 lakhs of liters of water, and the same water can be used for our sanitation or gardening purpose or cooking purpose, cleaning purpose. That will definitely save that potable water and conserve and preserve it. So every small action counts, and making these habits a part of your daily lives can significantly contribute to water conservation. So this is another self-learning assessment that you have to complete. Self-learning assignment number 8. Observe the area around you and write down your observation about the unnecessary use of single-use plastic bags and their proposal. Single plastic bag is the monster that is killing all of us, that is killing our environment, that is making major cities to simply get drowned during your rainy season. There are so many urban cities like Mumbai, they are on the verge of getting drowned because of this single plastic. And that's why you have to see around your locality and observe the single use plastic bags, how people use, how the vendors use, how the customers and consumers use it, and how the people throw them, litter them. In this particular format you have to complete it, like location, date, time, and your observation, like widespread use of single use plastic by whom, lack of awareness, why the people are not aware or they don't want to get aware, and even if they are aware of it, they are simply negligible and careless. Improper disposal of that plastic that we use out of necessity. Insufficient waste management infrastructure. Of course, anybody wants to recycle it properly, but there is no proper infrastructure available in the vicinity. So what the person will do, that too you need to observe. And littering, how the people keep on littering wherever they go, there is littering. The sports activity took place in the college, there was one person who installed a stall over there for the drinking water and some cold drinks, and after that day you can see the single use plastic bottles and all spread throughout the ground, and that is pathetic. Specific observations. You have to write down the specific observation, like what the local fruit vendors do, what the residents do, what the people or the children do, even the local shopkeeper, what they do with the single use plastic, though it is banned. Everything you have to simply observe and then write down. So conclusion, and out of your conclusion, what do you recommend? What do you feel that what steps should be taken as far as single use plastic is concerned? You have to mention the five I have already given you. You need to copy, or you can add or delete something. Then your SLA number 9, noise pollution, sources, effects, prevention, and noise levels in various city zones. This is a silent killer. Noise pollution is a silent killer. We don't realize it, but it is killing all of us. So many people were बहरे हो गए. They have lost their hearing capacity. Maybe the intensity is less or more, but almost everybody has lost the hearing capacity because of noise pollution. So what are the different sources of noise pollution, like transportation, industrial activities, recreational activities, household appliances? You need to mention the way I have mentioned it here. Then what is the effect? What are the consequences or the side effects of noise pollution? Hearing loss, बहरे हो जाते हैं लोग, sleep disturbance, people can't sleep properly, cardiovascular problems, means they have the risk of heart attack, mental health issues like anxiety and depression and stress. The people experience it. We also experience it. Just observe that even the person, if he who is snoring or creating a continuous noise, you feel irritated and you are ready to quarrel with the person. So these are the psychological effects also. Now what to do to prevent this noise pollution, like noise reducing technology, even planting trees, because trees also absorb noise. Then regulatory measures, there are so many rules and laws that we must follow. There are the laws and the rules that we must follow, that at night after 10 to in the morning 6 a.m. you should not create any noise. That is the rule, but people do not follow it, mostly during the festivals. Public awareness, the people should be aware about the noise pollution and mostly the side effects of it, that the people keep on dying, people are losing their hearing capacity. The people should be made aware of it, and then only they will go for reducing the noise or not to create the noise. So on resource from where the noise is created, like loud music, then you have festivals, you have firecrackers, you have machineries, you have cutting, you have hammering, so many things that are going on that produce the noise. Then we must take care of such resources of noise, that they should not create the noises. And at the receiver's end also, we have to take care of how to reduce the noise. So both the things are equally important, so the people should be made aware of it. Urban planning, when we are planning the cities, at that time also we should make sure that both the sides of the road should have huge trees which can absorb the noise that is created by transportation and honking. You should be responsible as citizen, you shouldn't honk unnecessarily. There are some silence zones like hospitals and schools and churches and temples. We should follow the discipline not to honk over there unless and until it is necessary. Now these are the different levels of how much decibel is allowed as per the law, like industrial zone, commercial zone, residential zone, and silent zone. So beyond this decibel capacity, if you violate it, of course you deserve to be punished, and the law is there at its place. But again, the implementation of law is is of course a matter of discussion and matter of debate, that what happens in the traffic jam, what happens in the industrial belt, what happens in your household also when you are playing the loud music. If the neighbor comes, then we start keep on fighting with each other instead of being disciplined. So you make sure that your music system has the sound only your house members can listen, and the noise should not go outside your door. So that much discipline we should have, or the common sense we should have. Then your last self-learning assessment is green architecture or sustainable architecture, means whatever houses that are coming up in cities as well as in countryside areas, what you need to do so that you shouldn't affect any environment and your development is sustainable. This is your self-learning assessment, and you have to write this assignment number 10 based on these points, like energy efficiency, water conservation, material selection, indoor air quality, waste reduction. Everything as per the given on this slide you have to come up with. Then green building features, what features you should have that are really green and not affecting your environment or not depleting ozone layer, like green roofs, solar panels, rainwater harvesting, high performance glazing, passive design. All these things you must implement so that are your houses are environment friendly. Benefits: reduced energy consumption, lower operating cost, improved indoor air quality, increased property value, environmental benefits. So all the everything, only it is viable, it is very profitable if we are using the green technology in order to build our houses. Examples: the Sydney Opera House, the Amazon Spheres, the One Byron Park, the Solar Arc, the Van Duyn Botanical Garden. All these are the examples wherein the structure or the infrastructure can be green. The world has proved it. The only thing that is that the people who are ready with their infrastructure, they should be made aware of, and they should be made, it should be made compulsory for them to use the green technology, the green material, in order to build any infrastructure. It may be commercial or it may be residential, they should come up with these plans, and it should be made mandatory. Of course, there are some rules and regulations put up by the authority, but the people are not inclined to follow it, and it is our moral responsibility to follow it so that the environment is not affected. So these are your 10 self-learning assessment that you need to complete in your semester number 4 in the course Environmental Education and Sustainability. I wish you all the very best.